Okie dokie, welcome to the first fun and exciting final AFNAG presentation for Com5 for whatever hell semester we're in. Couple of quick things, the affirmative and the negative both get 4 minutes. And so just reminder on the negative, when you get to the, and your contention was this, right? Yes, you can then ask for these 3 proofs. Did they give us any proof? They're all anecdotal and I don't accept anecdotal proof. Then you do the OOFR for each proof.
Oh, so you don't have to say, did they give us any proof for each one?
Yeah, you don't have to. You just right at the beginning, your contention said it was beneficial. Yep, for these 3 proofs, did they give us any proof? They're all anecdotal and I don't accept that way. And I've had yesterday, they were done in like at 3:15 or 3:20 time-wise without speeding through because they didn't have to ask that damn question for each proof. But, you know.
Oh, that's nice to know.
I like it.
Okay, then. Thanks, Jasmine. Makes my day.
I know, you know. Whatever makes me happy.
Whatever
hey, Dale,
makes
were you at Best Buy like 3 weeks ago?
Probably. That's like one of my favorite places to blow money.
I think I saw you there, but I wasn't sure, so I didn't.
And then absolutely ignored you.
Well, I wasn't quite sure because you had a hat on. Did you wear? Do you normally wear hats?
Yeah, I wear hats.
Yeah, he's got to protect the scalp.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't sure. Plus, he looked a lot taller in person if it was him, and I was like, I don't know if that's him.
Yeah, I'm 6'2".
Oh, okay, yeah, that was probably you then.
Yeah, I just slouched terribly, so I set up correctly.
It's been an interesting semester. Okay. All right.
I missed everybody.
I know you guys have been all gone for a while.
It hadn't quite been the same.
No, but this is my good group. So Eileen's going to start us out. I'm going to then have her pick a number 1 through 5. That person will do the neg. And then Dale will follow for his affirmative. And I don't know who's going to do his negative. So
I just timed it 3 minutes and 49 seconds.
Talking regular?
Almost regular.
Okay. Because you don't want people to hate you on the last day.
No, I don't.
Because unbeknownst to them, I know where you live.
Ooh.
I ain't got nothing to hide. I'm a UPS guy. I know where everyone lives.
Yeah, so I'm going to send them your address. And so,
He probably knows where you live too, Tom.
that's true.
What was your neighbor's name again, Tom?
Bob.
Bob.
Sean.
What's his last name?
I don't know. I have to look it up. I have Sean Neighbor. That's all I have.
Sean Neighbor.
Okay, Eileen, you guys ready? You have your negative sheets out and everything?
Go, Zaylin, you got it.
Thank you. Alrighty. Hi, my name is
Eileen.
My proposition is that all cigarettes should be banned. For my definitions, by cigarettes, I mean a thin cylinder with tobacco inside of a rolled paper for smoking, and by banned, I mean legally prohibiting. My contention is smoking cigarettes is bad for your health. According to the American Society, made up of certified oncology nurses and doctors such as Tracy Wyant, DNP, RNBC, CPPS stated that smoking cigarettes causes cancer, damages your blood vessels, damages your heart, and damages your reproductive system. According to
Second proof.
According to Medical News Today, medically reviewed by Deborah Weatherspoon, PhD, RN, CRNA, says that smoking cigarettes causes atherosclerosis, increases one to have strokes, and causes you to have chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. On my third proof, according to the American Lung Association, made up of doctors such as Marilyn Glassberg, MD in pulmonary medicine, smoking cigarettes causes lung cancer, asthma, diabetes, cataracts, and reproductive effects in women. My next contention is quitting cigarettes is beneficial. According to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, which is a government agency, quitting smoking reduces the risk of premature death, reduces the risk of cardiovascular disease, and reduces the risk of pneumonia. My second proof is according to Smoke Free, another government agency, quitting cigarettes thins out your blood, preventing it from clotting, lowers your cholesterol, and prevents emphysema. On my third proof, according to Medical News Today, medically reviewed by Timothy J. Legg, PhD, CNP, quitting cigarettes breaks the cycle of the addiction so that the brain stops craving the nicotine, decreases the risk of lung cancer, and increases the chances for recovery of lung function since cilia will be grown and healed. And that is all.
So are you open for
Yay.
cross-sex?
Yay, good job.
Okay, yay. 1 through 5.
I'll do 3.
3. 1, 2, 3. Raphael, you are the negative.
Your proposition was all smoking should be banned,
Yeah.
and you defined that as a thin cylinder, right? Or
I define cigarettes and banned.
okay. And your first contention is it's bad for your health.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you give us any proof for all 3 proofs?
That's what they said.
That's anecdotal, and I don't accept anecdotal proof. For the first proof, does it cause these benefits all the time?
Majority, just no.
Benefits.
What percentage does it cause these benefits?
Not sure.
They're not benefits.
Are there any causes for these benefits?
No.
Since you have not ruled out ultimate causality, I cannot accept your proof. For the second proof, does it cause these benefits all the time?
Did you tell them they're not benefits?
No, they're not benefits, sorry.
Okay. They're harms.
So it's a logical form, or
No. Instead of saying benefits, say harms, because that's what the contention says.
does it cause these harm all the time?
I'm not sure.
What percentage does it cause these harms?
Not sure as well.
Are there other causes for these harms?
I'm pretty sure.
Since you have not ruled out ultimate causality, I cannot accept your proof. For your third proof, does it cause these harms all the time?
No.
What percentage does it cause these harms?
Unsure.
Are there other causes for these harms?
I'm pretty sure.
Since you have not ruled out ultimate causality, I cannot accept your proof. Your second contention, you said it was beneficial.
Yeah.
To quit.
Oh, to quit. For all 3 proofs, did it give us any proof? Any proof?
That's what they said.
That's anecdotal, and I don't accept anecdotal proof. Does it cause these harms all the time?
Not sure. I don't think so. No.
Tell him these are benefits to quitting smoking.
Does it cause, what percentage does it cause these benefits?
Not sure.
Are there other causes for these benefits?
I'm pretty sure.
Since you have not ruled out ultimate causality, I cannot accept your proof. Proof 2, does it cause these benefits all the time?
No, not sure.
What percentage does it cause these benefits?
Unsure.
Are there other causes for these benefits?
I'm pretty sure.
Since you have not ruled out ultimate causality, I cannot accept your proof. Proof 3, does it cause these benefits all the time?
No,
What percentage does it cause these benefits?
unsure.
Are there other causes for these benefits?
I'm pretty sure.
Since you have now rolled on Tanzania, I can now accept the proof.
Yay.
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 Okay, just really quickly. All right. And when the negative asks you with respect to your contentions, and if what they say is wrong, go ahead and point it out to them.
Okay, yeah. See, I wasn't sure if I was able to, because then
Yeah.
if I thought I was helping him, and I wasn't quite sure if I was able.
Yeah, no, you're not telling them the reasoning. You're just saying, no, this is what I said.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so, cigarettes are bad for health. So does it provide these benefits? And it's like, wait a minute.
Yeah. So I was kind of shocked, and I didn't know what to say, but yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
And in proofs 1 and 2 of the second contention, you cited the CDC.
Yeah.
You're as CDC experts.
It means government agency.
Uh-huh. So you're pretty sure, but you don't know.
I mean, they did have their. I didn't want to put everybody's name down.
Yeah, so you just say, according to Dr. So-and-so et al. And then off you go.
I didn't see some stuff that I don't know. I'm sorry.
That's
Say
okay.
what? So if there's multiple people, then who do you quote?
The first one.
At all.
Just,
And then et al.
Okay. see.
Et ali, it means and others.
It's just like a class action suit. You name one defendant and then at all if it's a group.
mm.
And just so
No,
you know,
otherwise they.
just so you know, Zylene, it's pneumonia.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Having
No,
a rough week.
it's
Start of it.
yeah, no doubt. It's like saying, give me a fork and a kniffy, so
Kanife.
a kniffy. All right, so Dale, you ready to rock?
Yeah, let's give it a try, see what happens.
All right. And just know,
Wait, I have one real quick question though. With you said we can say does proof one, did you give us any proof through proof 1 through 3 in your first contention? They're all anecdotal and I don't accept that. That would eliminate just going through everything that
no,
individually or
you have to individually then do the other form of reasoning.
okay, so then you just go into like, well, this is a HCG, this one's causal. Blah, blah, blah.
Exactly.
Right.
Okay, just checking. I wanted to make sure I comprehended that before I screwed up.
Yeah, because we don't want you to screw up on this late date. No pressure.
No pressure.
He doesn't look 6'2", does he?
No.
No, I think it's because
No.
he has a big chair.
Or do I need to like stand up for you?
Yeah.
No, you still
Oh
don't look
yeah,
that
now
tall.
he's much
Oh, no.
taller.
Now I'm
No,
only
he
this
still
tall.
doesn't look that tall.
No, because then now we could see him against the 7-foot opening on the closet there. So
Let me tell you, in my work truck, they tint the window down like this far, so I have to slam the seat real low, or else I'm trying to look through that tint constantly.
jeez.
And in the fog, you can't see.
No.
Trust me, the oxygen's thinner up here. You're all blessed by being shorter.
Whatever.
Yep, and there I am, an inch
Is that your
shorter
excuse?
than you.
Is that your excuse why you don't get much blood flow to your brain?
It happens. That and too much coffee when I was a kid.
No, that stunts your growth, remember? And you obviously didn't drink enough, so.
I ate my crust.
You ate your crust. That sounds disgusting.
Oh God, I miss these people. Yeah. So, all right,
I've got dad
Dale.
jokes all day. All right.
Dun, dun,
All right,
dun.
everybody ready?
That's
All right.
Eileen.
Zylene, are you ready? Oh, thumbs up. All right.
Okay.
Hello, my name's Dale Walton.
Hey, Dale Walton.
Hey, Dale.
Hey, I propose defunding the police. I define defunding as restricting or redirecting of monetary assets used to carry out day-to-day operations. I define police as all local, state, and law enforcement agencies. I contend it would be beneficial. Proof one, according to police watchdog co-founder Jenna Shorling, privatizing the police force would benefit society by restricting overspending. Privatized police forces would bring in state regulation to the weapons used by police, reducing weapon lethality by an estimated 30%. Training police in a standardized fashion would reduce costs and allow for reallocation of funds to other areas of crime prevention. New training programs would allow officers to focus on situation de-escalation tactics, reducing lawsuits and litigation costs, offsetting the reduced funding. Proof two, according to Paige Fernandez, policing policy advisor for the ACLU, by divesting federal funds to police, we can redirect them to social programs such as low-cost healthcare programs and affordable housing. Mental health problems account for 23% of all police interactions. By investing police funds in programs that address the varying disorders, it is estimated we can save an average of 284 lives annually, making communities safer. 5% of funds is estimated to be spent on coffee and pastries. Removing such egregious spending would benefit society by improving officer fitness levels and stamina, as well as cognitive split-second decision-making skills. Proof three, California Assemblywoman Sydney Kamliger proposes we distribute police funds to community organizers, promoting programs such as gang and youth violence reduction. Using social workers as crime prevention specialists, we can help educate underprivileged communities and focus attention on making communities safer instead of gang violence hotbeds. Such programs have already shown an estimated 9% reduction in retaliatory gang violence. Reducing gang retaliations makes communities safer and more livable. Contention two,
2.5 minutes left.
the police
So
have
you
become
can
Hurry.
over-militarized. Demilitarizing the police would be beneficial. According to Brian Barrett of PolitiFact, the 1033 program has granted access to surplus military equipment to police. 8,000 agencies across the nation have signed up for free or extremely discounted equipment. Modern-day police are indistinguishable from soldiers. The modernization of police forces have become an epidemic, while training has not progressed at the same rate as equipment used to police communities. Communities are less safe because of the military-grade equipment and insufficient training. Proof two, according to Kyle Ristel, a marketplace and political science major, the effects of using this equipment by local police has advertised as adverse mental effects on users, giving the user the impression that they are in the military while only being on the streets of the USA, bolstering violent tendencies and resulting in excessive force issues. This equipment was originally meant for the streets of Iraq and Afghanistan. Many veterans have been hired on by local agencies to teach and support training of the equipment, but often suffer from PTSD because of their service and have been documented with having a higher percentage of workplace violence issues because of remaining in this style of equipment. Military surplus equipment gives a superiority complex and increases the odds of a firearm being used in apprehension of a perpetrator. Proof three, according to James Homan of Police News, demilitarizing the police would work to increase trust in the communities in which they serve. People have a challenging time trusting someone who looks like a soldier on the streets of their community. There needs to be an obvious separation between the military and local police agencies. Removing intimidating military surplus vehicles will improve community morale and help keep a good impression of local law enforcement. Separating public opinion of the military and police is crucial to maintaining peace on the streets. With less military-style equipment on the streets of local communities, the people feel safer and it makes the police more approachable. I'm now open for cross X.
Yay.
WTF, yay.
I'm serious. Good luck, Zaylin. Good
And
luck.
by the way, I fully support funding the police. I just did the opposite of what I did first.
Oh, good. I almost didn't like you for a second.
So if you
No,
need to,
I just went with whatever was like the hotbed topic in the paper.
so Zylene, if you need to clarify anything, he's going to give you just a quick summary.
Okay, yeah.
So I didn't get all of proof one. Oh, I gave you 5 benefits.
Yeah, so I got part of proof one, but on the like contention one, but on the second contention, I didn't get what it was.
Okay.
The
So when
second
you get, hold
contention?
on. Yeah, when you get to it, then ask.
Oh, okay, then I'll ask. Okay.
Okay. Rock and roll, Zylene.
Alrighty, so your proposition was defunding the police, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and then you defined defunding and then police.
Yes.
Okay, and then so your first contention was defunding the police is beneficial.
Yes.
Okay, did they give us any proof?
That's what they said.
Okay, that's anecdotal and I do not accept anecdotal proof. For your first proof, does defunding the police cause these benefits?
Sure.
Does
I don't
defunding
know.
cause these benefits all the time?
I don't know.
What percent of the time does defunding the police cause these benefits?
I don't know.
Are there any other causes for these benefits?
Sure.
All right, because you have not ruled out alternative causality, I cannot accept your proof. On your second proof, does defunding the police cause these benefits?
Sure.
Does defunding the police cause these benefits all the time?
I don't know.
What percent of the time does these defunding the police cause these benefits?
I don't know.
Are there any other causes for these benefits?
Drugs.
All right, because you have not ruled out alternative causality, I cannot accept your proof. For proof 3, once again, does defunding police cause these benefits?
Sure.
Does defunding the police cause these benefits all the time?
I don't know.
What percent of the time does these defunding the police cause these benefits?
No clue.
Are there any other causes for these benefits?
More drugs.
Because you have not ruled out alternative causality, I cannot accept your proof.
All right.
And for your contention 2, what was it? I'm sorry.
The police have become over militarized. Demilitarizing the police would be beneficial.
Okay, so sorry. So for your first one, you did say something about, I cannot say
I
that
gave you
word.
3 proofs.
Okay. I'm sorry, can you repeat your contention once again?
The 1033 program that gave access to military surplus.
Contention,
2000
the
agencies.
Your
contention.
contention, sorry.
Oh, the contention. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I contend the police have become over militarized. Demilitarizing the police would be beneficial.
okay. So if you I cannot say that word.
Demilitarize.
All right. I don't know. So I'm just gonna have to say D because I do not know how to say that word. I'm gonna struggle with it. So if you take that away, does it cause, okay, does taking that away cause this benefit?
Sure.
Does taking that away cause these benefits all the time?
Don't know.
What percent of the time does taking that away cause these benefits?
Not sure.
Are there any other causes for these benefits?
Sure.
Because you have not ruled out alternative causality, I cannot accept your proof.
Got a minute left.
For your second one, does taking that away cause these benefits?
Sure. I don't know.
Does taking that away cause these benefits all the time?
I don't know.
What percent of the time does these taking that away cause these benefits?
I don't know.
Are there any other causes for these benefits?
Yes.
All right, because you have not ruled out an alternative causality, I cannot accept your proof. For your last one, does taking that away from the police cause these benefits?
Sure.
Does taking that away cause these benefits all the time?
I don't know.
What percent of the time taking away that from the police cause these benefits?
Not sure.
Are there any other causes for these benefits?
Yep.
Because you have not ruled out alternative causality, I cannot accept your proof.
Yay.
Yay.
Hey.
Okay, Dale. Your second contention said the police have become over militarized and demilitarizing would be beneficial.
Yes, sir.
So then you have to prove both that the police have become over militarized and that it would be
So should I
beneficial to
just-
do that.
Should I
Because
just
all
left
I
it at the,
read before was demilitarizing the police is beneficial.
yeah, that's that last minute thinking. I just added that last second in my word in my hand. So should I have left the beneficial part off and just left it as the police have become over militarized, how I had it?
Well, then your first and third proof wouldn't link because you're showing benefits of demilitarizing.
All right.
Proof 2 shows.
I recant my beneficial.
Oh, that's funny. Yes. Oh, okay, Zylene. Now you have to rip them up that way.
Isn't that a definitional dodge?
Yes, it is. Very good.
Yay.
All right, we finally got one. See, Katie got the memo that today was class picture day. So all you guys, say debate sucks.
Debate
Debate.
sucks.
The best.
Raphael, that light's putting your face in shadow. So, well, your hair's fine. Okay. All right, here we go. One more time. Yeah, you look good. All right. So Eileen, I hope you feel better.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm sorry though, because that word, really got to me. I couldn't really
You're
say it.
fine. It's fine. And like I said, I support funding the police. This was just the
Job,
opposite.
Zay.
And every
Hey.
time I Googled something for my other one, only defunding info would come up. So I thought, damn, there's a lot of people that are just idiots out there.
Yeah, they'll defund them until somebody assaults them.
Right. And
Where the hell were you?
When you start reading the benefits, like that is not a benefit. Like this is ridiculous. So I actually had to do some research, and demilitarizing came up often.
Mhm. And that was a good link with respect to PTSD and veterans and thinking they're back in the military in, little North Beach, North Carolina. So,
Right.
good, Katie. Shall we?
Thank you guys and
Bye, Eileen.
very much.
All
Bye,
right.
Zay. Good luck with everything.
Get better. Bye-bye.
Have a better week.
Thanks.
Thank God she's gone. I was afraid of getting the new Rona.
To the Omicron
It's
digital
invisible
variant.
through Zoom now. I'm gonna cancel Zooms.
That's it. Good.
It's like, when are we going to be done with this?
It's
over.
never going to go away as long as people
Nope.
won't get vaccinated. So
I've licked every doorknob in 1,000 square miles, and I'm good.
yeah. So was my counselor. He refused to get vaccinated. He said it's all ridiculous. And
I
then
got the damn thing. I had 2 weeks of Xbox.
yeah, and he and his
You had
wife
2
and
weeks to what?
Xbox.
Oh,
he and his wife and 4 of their 6 kids got it.
we
Yeah.
all got it last year too. My whole family got it too.
Mhm. So
Same time.
get vaccinated. It'll boost the antibodies and tell Omicron to go to hell. So okay, Katie.
Let's go, Katie.
Okay. Hi, my name is Katie.
Hi, Katie. And your
Hi,
hair
Katie.
does look really nice today.
Thank you.
Mhm.
I see you've been platinum.
Yeah.
good.
Thank you. My proposition is that everyone should wear sunglasses when outdoors in the sunlight. I define everyone as being people aged from 1 year old to the day a person dies. Sunglasses being UV blocking lenses that go over a person's eyes, and sunlight meaning the rays of the sun that contains UV radiation. My first contention is that UV light is detrimental to a person's eyes. My first proof is from Albert June, an ophthalmologist at Johns Hopkins Wilmer Eye Institute. And he says that UV light causes oxidative stress. It plays a role in the aging process and in disease process. UV exposure increases your risk of getting cataracts at earlier ages. My second proof is according to Dr. Matthew Gardner, an ophthalmologist with Harvard-affiliated Massachusetts Eye and Ear Infirmary. UV rays increase the risk for cataract formation and cancer. My third proof is according to Dr. Donald D'Amico and Dr. Stephen Trokel of the New York Presbyterian Hospital and Weill Cornell Medical Center. Overexposure to the sun can not only cause skin cancer of the eyelids, but cornea, sunburn, and vision blocking tissue growth. My second contention is that sunglasses are beneficial. For my first proof, according to the American Optometric Association, there are actually numerous benefits in wearing sunglasses during daylight hours. For one, it'll be a lot easier for you to adjust to the darkness since any kind of exposure to bright light makes it difficult to drive at night. Also, the fact that you don't have to squint makes it healthier to wear sunglasses. You also get to protect your eyes from blue light that is typically from the solar spectrum. For my second proof, according to Dr. Elliot Levine, an ophthalmologist at Piedmont, he says that sunglasses that have 100% UV protection will filter out all of the harmful UV rays that can damage your eyes. A wraparound style can reduce the amount of UV exposure to your eyes, and polarization reduces glare, which can be more comfortable for your eyes. And for my third proof, Dr. Jalil Omedian, an ophthalmologist, says sunglasses protect your eyes from harmful UV rays, reduce eye strain in bright conditions, and protect you from flying debris and other hazards. I am now open for cross-X.
Yay.
Yay.
1 through 3.
2.
2. Valeria.
Okay. For your first contention, it was everyone should wear sunglasses.
That was my proposition, not my contention.
Proposition. Everyone should wear sunglasses, and I didn't get the last part.
When outdoors in the sunlight.
Okay, and then you defined everyone, sunglasses, and the sun.
In sunlight, yes.
For your first contention, you said UV light is detrimental to the eyes.
Yes.
For those 3 proofs, did they give us any proof?
It's what they said.
That's anecdotal, and I don't accept anecdotal proof. For your first proof, does UV light cause these harms to the eyes?
Yes.
Does the UV light cause these harms to the eyes all the time?
No.
What percent of the time does the UV light cause these harms to the eyes?
I don't know.
Are there other causes for these harms?
Probably.
Because you have not ruled out all alternative causality, I cannot accept your proof. For your second proof, was there 2 proofs for that one?
I had UV rays increase the risk for cataract formation and cancer.
Okay. Does it cause these harms? Oh,
Yes, it causes those harms.
does UV light cause these harms all the time?
I don't know.
What percent of the time does UV light cause these harms all the time?
I don't know.
Are there other causes for these harms?
Probably.
Because you have not ruled out all alternative causality, I cannot accept your proof. For your third proof, does UV light cause these harms to your eyes all the time?
No.
I mean, sorry, I skipped one. Does UV light cause these harms?
Yes.
Does UV light cause all these harms all the time?
No.
What percent of the time does UV light cause these harms?
I don't know.
Are there other causes for these harms?
Probably.
Because you have not ruled out all alternative causality, I cannot accept your proof. For your second contention, you said sunglasses are beneficial.
Yes.
For your first proof, for your 3 proofs, did they give us any proof?
It's what they said.
That's anecdotal, and I don't accept anecdotal proof.
You have a minute left.
For your first proof, are sunglasses beneficial?
Yes.
Are sunglasses beneficial all the time?
Yes.
What percent of the time are sunglasses beneficial?
I don't know.
Are there any causes for these benefits?
Probably.
For your second proof, are sunglasses beneficial?
Yes.
What percent of the sunglasses cause these benefits all the time?
No.
What percent of the time are these benefits or are sunglasses beneficial?
I don't know.
Are there any other causes of these benefits?
Probably.
Because you have not ruled out alternative causality, I cannot accept your proof. For your third proof, the sunglasses cause these benefits?
Yes.
The sunglasses cause these benefits all the time?
I don't know.
What percent of the time does sunglasses cause these benefits?
I don't know.
Are there other causes for these benefits?
Probably.
Because you have not ruled out alternative causality, I cannot accept your proof.
Yay.
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 Okay, so yeah, you're in a position where you say in your second proof, you gave us two proofs. And she went, yep, here they are, this one and this one. And you went, oh, okay, and then did the causal questions. Which one would have been quicker and easier?
The hasty
Hasty generalization, yes. Because if it's only one or two things, it's a hasty generalization. Okay. And the only other one that you had an issue with, Katie, was proof 1 of contention 2. Can you cite your source again, please?
I know I didn't have a name. I knew that was probably going to come up, but I was struggling. So
Yeah, okay.
She said maybe nobody will catch it.
yeah.
But it's like I've been saying, I've already ripped you up before the negative does. Good. All right, Raphael, your affirmative, please.
Hello, my name is Rafael Garcia.
Hey, Raphael Garcia, how are
Raphael.
you?
My proposition is why everyone should own a pet. I define everyone as all human
Wait,
beings.
I didn't hear it. Sorry. Can you say it again?
My proposition is why everyone should own a pet.
Own a pet.
I define everyone as all human beings and pets as an animal kept as a companion. My first contention is that they lower your stress level. My first proof is a study done by the NIH Health states interacting with animals has shown to decrease level of cortisol, a stress-related hormone, and lower blood pressure, leading to lower stress level. My second proof is a article published by the Very Well Minds states research shows that unless you're someone who really dislikes animals or is absolutely too busy to care for one properly, pets can provide an excellent social support, stress relief, and other health benefits. My third proof is a research done by the Mayo Clinic says pets have an ability to make us laugh, and laughing activates and releases the body's stress response, relaxes tense muscles, and stimulates circulation. My second contention is they can help you stay fit. My first proof is a article published by the Journal of Physical Activity and Health found that dog owners are more likely to reach their fitness goals than those with canine companions. Researchers found that dog owners are 34% more likely to fit in 150 minutes of walking per week than non-dog owners. My second proof is a study done by the University of Missouri found that walking with a puppy leads to a 28% increase in walking speed compared to only a 4% increase when walking with a human buddy. My third proof is a article published by Agostina Health states dog owners who walk their dogs find it easier to maintain their weight levels. In fact, owners who walk their dogs are less likely to be obese than people who don't own a dog or who pass off those walking duties to someone else. I am now open for crosses.
Yay.
Yay.
Okay, 1, 2, and or 3.
1.
1 is Dale.
Let's go, Dale. You're on mute, Dale.
Now you can hear me. Don't get
We
old.
should have let him. We should let him do the whole thing on mute and then tell him to do it again.
But
I
you
would've wondered
blew
why
it.
nobody
You
was
helped
making
him.
fun of me.
I know, huh?
All right, are we ready now? Sorry
Okay,
about
your
that.
time is starting.
All right, you propose why everyone should own a pet.
Correct.
You define everyone and pet. You
Yes.
contend that it would lower the stress levels. For proof 1 through 3, they're all anecdotal, and I do not accept anecdotal proof. And proof 1 is the NIH an authority?
No,
Well, what makes them an authority?
I don't know.
Who agrees with this authority for the NIH?
I don't know.
All right. So because the NIH is not an authority, it is a form of a logic, and I cannot accept your proof. Proof 2 is a hasty generalization. You only gave me one proof. That's a form of a logic, and I don't accept the logical proof. And for proof 3, does it cause these benefits all the time? Or does it cause these benefits?
No,
Does it cause these benefits all the time?
I don't know.
What percent of the time does it cause these benefits?
I don't know.
Are there any other causes for lowered stress levels?
Probably.
Because you've not ruled out alternative causality, I cannot accept your proof. For contention 2, you said it helps you stay fit.
Correct.
All right. All 3 of your proofs are anecdotal, and I do not accept anecdotal proof. For proof 1, you only gave us two benefits. That's a hasty generalization, and I do not accept illogical proof. It's a form of a logic, so I do not accept the logical proof. Proof 2, you only gave me one benefit, which is another form of hasty generalization, and I do not accept a logical proof. Proof 3, who did you quote? Who is your source you cited there?
A article published by Agostina Health.
All right, so what makes that, is it a website or whoever, what makes them an authority?
I don't know.
All right, are they an authority?
No.
Who agrees with them?
What was that?
Who agrees with them?
I don't know.
I do, Raphael.
I do.
What?
I'm
You
just
do?
kidding.
Oh.
because they're not an authority, I cannot accept your proof.
Oh, okay.
You got a
All right.
minute and a half left.
That, am I missing something here? That's anecdotal, and I do not accept your proof. Oh, no. You told me to fall on something. What am I missing? Totally drawn a blank, Tom.
All right, then
Oh,
I'll stop
no.
your time and go yay.
Yay.
How the hell do you know it's anecdotal? Did you ask him?
What do you
Oh,
mean?
he
No.
didn't say, did you give us any proof?
Yes.
Oh, did you give
You
us any
just said
proof?
it's anecdotal and I don't accept
Oh,
anecdotal.
sorry.
No, and that way Raphael could have looked at you and said, anecdotal, really? Prove that. You just made that declaration. For the hasty G's or that's not an issue. Because you point out this is a hasty generalization because you only gave us one thing or two things. Form of the
Okay.
logic, I don't accept the logical proof. But just think about this for a second, Dale. Is this
Sure.
person an authority? No. Who agrees with them? Who the hell cares? It's
I
not
was
an
just going off your cheat
authority.
sheet.
Right, but if also on the cheat sheet, it says if the answer to question 1 for causation, analogy, and authority is no, goes to the illogic automatically.
Automatically.
I have a quick question.
I have a quick
I
answer.
just-
No.
Could you have called authority on all of them? Because he didn't cite an actual person on any of them. It was all just
Yes.
organizations.
Uh-huh. So either or inappropriate authority or the hasty generalization. Mhm. Good, good. So did
I
you
made
see
that
that,
mistake
Dale?
last time, Raphael.
Yeah, I should-
Don't worry about it.
Uh-huh.
I'll give her your grade then.
Only if it's an A.
Yeah, we're all aiming for A's, Tom.
Okay. Why? What's up
You can
with
have my
that?
beer at the party.
Oh. I don't drink
Since I'm
beer
allergic to
anymore.
it. I can't drink beer. I turned 36, or when I turned 36, all of a sudden I started wanting to throw up every time I drank beer. Come to find out, I became allergic to mold, yeast, wheat, hops, barley, rye, corn, and grass. And a beer is pretty much molded all of those.
You can't eat corn or smoke grass.
Well, can't eat corn. I can't legally smoke grass.
No, you
Is
Man.
this thing called the Department of
everything.
Transportation?
Yeah,
It's
that's
everything.
everything.
You can't do anything.
Oh man, you go to Panda Express and the orange chicken's delicious, and it makes me so congested. It's ridiculous.
Ugh. Oh well, but being that you're going to have to depart us now, want to wish you great times soon.
I've got
Here's some information.
no. I've got 5 minutes left. I can hang out still. I'll watch.
Okay, because then you get to watch a Jasmine present her affirmative.
Mess up.
All right.
All right. Do I get to go?
Uh-huh.
I'm up. Okay. So my affirmative. Oh, hi, I'm Jasmine Gonzalez.
Hi, Jasmine
Okay.
Gonzalez. How you
Jasmine.
doing?
Hi, everybody. My affirmative is, or my proposition is that social media should be banned for all kids. My definitions are social media is any type of website or application that enables users to create and share content or to participate in social networking. Ban means not available for use, and kids are any persons under the age of 18. My contention is that social media is harmful. Proof number one, in an article from Dr. J. Martin from the American Psychological Association, a study was conducted on American adolescents from 1991 to 2016. And he found that links to a decrease in psychological well-being during the time that social media was on the rise. In the study conducted, they measured self-esteem, life satisfaction, and happiness, and found a sudden decrease after 2012. Adolescents who spent more time on electronic communication like social media, internet, texting, and gaming, and less time on non-screening activities like in-person social interaction, sports, homework, attending religious services, etc., had lower psychological well-being. Adolescents spending a small amount of time on electronic communication were the happiest. Proof number two came from Dr. Karen Healy, a clinical psychologist, and she stated that social media can cause damage. Unfettered access can expose you to cyberbullying, inappropriate and graphic content with potentially devastating consequences. By using algorithms based on previous entrants to prioritize content offered, social media can amplify any tendencies towards low self-esteem, depression, and self-harm, which can increase the risk of suicide. Proof number three, in an article called The Conversation, published in 2019 by Dr. Susan Paxton, a pediatric psychiatrist, was quoted as saying, yes, social media use, especially frequent use of photo-based social media, is damaging to the mental health of young people. Adolescents are seeking their place in the world, and one way they do this is by comparing their lives to their friends, peers, and celebrities. In addition, girls especially tend to make comparisons regarding aspects of themselves about which they are already doubtful or unhappy. Consequently, higher levels of social media use greatly increase depressive symptoms, lower self-esteem, and lower body image, and increased distorted eating. Contention number two is that criminals use social media. Proof number one is that in a recent interview with Detective Gregory Erie, who specializes in cybercrime, say that social media such as chat apps and gaming apps, including Kick, Scout, Grindr, Tinder, Meet Me, Adam for Adam, Fortnite, Minecraft, or Hot or Not, are used to engage with underage boys and girls. In the past, child predators used to stalk children on playgrounds, at schoolyards, or at shopping malls. Now they lurk on social media. One of the unfortunate consequences of the internet is the potential opportunities created for the depraved members of society to prey on vulnerable victims. Proof number two, in an article titled Deep Dive by KOAA News, who interviewed the FBI and quoted Special Agent Tom Herrick as saying, individuals who are conducting this kind of activity have multiple online profiles. They can pretend to be a 16-year-old boy or girl and pretend to be anyone, especially in the online gaming environments where they're offering cheat codes or offering access to coupons or to get further advanced in the game. So it's really important to have your guard up. The FBI has been tracking statistics about online predators and targets of their actions. Federal investigators believe there are more than 500,000 online predators active each day, and they all have multiple online profiles. More than 50% of victims are aged 12 to 15, and 89% of victims are contacted by online predators through chat rooms, instant messaging, or social media apps such as Instagram, Snapchat, or WhatsApp. Proof three is a study performed at the University of Toledo Human Trafficking and Social Justice Institute found that social media is increasingly being utilized as a way to contact, recruit, and sell children for sex. The Human Trafficking Institute also published an annual federal human trafficking report in June 2021, shining a light on the reality and the scale of human trafficking in the United States specifically. They said that 83% of active 2020 sex trafficking cases involved online solicitation, which is overwhelming the most common tactic traffickers use to solicit sex buyers. 59% of online victim recruitment is active sex
Yay.
trafficking causes occurred by Facebook. I'm out of time. Okay, out of time. Let me get to my last one. Dang it. I took more time than Dale.
Yes.
That's pretty sad.
And you were talking way faster.
That's good. Yeah.
Was I? Because I felt like you were talking really fast.
Okay, before I ask you to pick
And I'm
one
open
or
for cross
one.
checks.
Okay, yay.
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 Okay, I just need to grab some water because my throat's going because I have the Rona. So,
Okay.
All right, guys,
Okay.
I'm out. Have a good one.
Bye, Dale. Good luck
Yep,
with
bye.
everything.
Yeah, good luck. I guess the last time I see you guys.
Yeah.
So,
Don't get
enjoy.
hurt during
God bless everyone.
Christmas delivering all those packages.
No, never. Thanks.
sorry, Katie. Oh, I'm sorry. Jasmine, one or one?
One.
One. That's you.
All right, get to cross-examine myself.
Yeah. Katie, rock and roll.
Dale said
All
bye.
right.
Oh, okay. Bye, Dale.
All right, so your proposition was that social media should be banned for all kids. You defined social media banned in kids, and your first contention was that social media is harmful. For all three proofs, did they give us any proof?
That's what they said.
That's anecdotal, and I do not accept anecdotal proof. For your first proof, you gave me 3 harms. And does social media cause these harms?
Yes.
Does social media cause these harms all the time?
No,
What % of the time does social media cause these harms?
I don't know.
Are there other causes for these harms?
Yes.
Because you have not ruled out alternative causality, I cannot accept your proof. For your second proof, you gave me, I believe, 3 benefits. Not benefits, harms. Does social media cause these harms?
Yes.
Does social media cause these harms all the time?
No,
What % of the time does social media cause these harms?
I don't know.
Are there other causes for these harms?
Yes.
Because you have not ruled out alternative causality, I cannot accept your proof. For your third proof, I believe you gave me 3 harms. Does social media cause these harms?
Yes.
Does social media cause these harms all the time?
No.
What % of the time does social media cause these harms?
I don't know.
Are there other causes for these harms?
Yes.
Because you have not ruled out alternative causality, I cannot accept your proof. For your second contention, you said that criminals use social media.
Yes.
For your first proof, you only gave me 1 reason for it. So that's a hasty generalization, and that's a form of illogic, and I do not accept illogical proof. Can you repeat your second proof for that one?
Sure. So a FBI agent said that individuals have multiple online profiles. They can pretend to be young boys or girls, and they offer acts, especially in gaming environments, because they offer cheat codes and coupons and to get further in the game. And then these online predators are active every day. More than 50% of them are ages 12 to 15, or of the victims are ages 12 to 15. 89% of the victims are contacted by online predators through chat rooms like Instagram, Snapchat, WhatsApp, or instant messaging. So they use those 3 social media apps.
Okay, so to me, it sounded like there was only 2 things. So, that is a hasty generalization, which is a form of logic, and I do not accept illogical proof. And for your third proof, who did you say your authority was?
My authority was the University of Toledo Human Trafficking and Social Justice Institute.
Are they an expert?
No,
Then that is inappropriate authority, which makes it illogical, and I do not accept illogical proof.
good job.
You're muted.
You're on mute.
You have 10 seconds left.
Oh, for proofs 1 through 3 for your second contention, did they give us any proof?
That's what they said.
That's that's anecdotal. I don't accept anecdotal
Yay.
proof.
Good job, Katie.
Okay, I gotta let Agnes out and then Valeria can finish us off for today.
All right.
Like, I have no idea if I did the first 2 proofs of your second contention right, but I went for it.
All right. Has anybody gotten a grade?
No.
Do you know how we're doing in this class?
So you're the second person today to blow off the third proof's author. What's up with that? Did you guys get tired?
I seriously thought, because last time I got green for the authority thing, and I really thought that I had.
You did great. I mean, this
in there.
group got this, who talked to this guy. I mean, you were very thorough on all of them, but the last one.
I know. I thought that I had quoted somebody who was part of the study or that at that group, and I don't know. I don't know if I missed it.
Okay,
So close.
so close. You ready?
I'm ready. Ready, Valeria?
Hi, I'm Valeria.
Hi, Valeria.
My proposition is all processed foods should be banned. I define processed foods as anything that is packaged and banned as never to be sold again. My first contention is processed foods are harmful. My first proof is according to Dr. Amy Richards states that processed foods such as ready meals, baked goods, and processed meats can have negative effects in health. My second proof, Anne Hargus, a registered dietitian, processed foods are also called ultra processed foods tend to be high in sugar, artificial ingredients, refined carbohydrates, and trans fat. Because of this, they are a major contributor to obesity, cardiovascular problems, overweight, high cholesterol, and high blood pressure. My third proof, according to Maria Berrastrolo of the University of Navarra, author of Mortality Study, states processed foods are often high in sugar, fat, and empty calories. Consuming lots of these foods has long been linked to an increased risk of a wide variety of health problems and can lead to heart disease or an early grave such as obesity, high blood pressure, cancer, and depression. My second contention is processed foods increase risk. My first proof is according to the Ruhuta states processed foods have been chemically altered with artificial flavors, additives, and other ingredients affecting health of adults, teens, and children. My second proof, nutritionist Nick Fox states, my 5-year study of over 100,000 people found that 10% increase in consumption of ultra-processed foods was associated with a 12% higher risk for cancer. Processed foods often include unhealthy levels of added sugar, sodium, and fat. They are heavy processing, strips many foods of these basic nutrients. My third proof is registered nutritionist Chelsea Stegman found that ultra-processed foods in the diet associates with high risk of obesity, heart disease, and stroke, type 2 diabetes, cancer, frailty, depression, and death. And now I'm open for cross-sex.
Yay.
Yay. One or one? Valeria.
Oh, one.
Okay then. Jasmine.
Yay, that's me. All right, Valeria. So your proposition was that all processed foods should be banned. You
Yeah.
defined processed foods and banned.
Mhm.
Your first contention was that processed foods are harmful.
Yeah.
For all three of these proofs, did they give us any proof?
That's what they said.
That's what they said.
That's anecdotal. I do not accept anecdotal proof. For proof number one, you only gave one negative example, and that is a hasty generalization, which is a form of illogic, and I do not accept illogical proof. For proof number two, does processed foods is processed foods cause these harms?
I don't know.
Does processed food cause these harms all the time?
I don't know.
What percent of the time does processed foods cause these negative health benefits?
I don't know.
Are there other causes for these negative health benefits?
Yes.
Because you have not ruled out alternative causality, I cannot accept your proof. For proof number three, you gave 1, 2, 3, 4, I've counted 5 negative effects. Does processed foods cause these negative effects?
I don't know.
Does processed foods cause these negative effects all the time?
I don't know.
What percent of the time does processed foods cause these negative effects, these 5 negative effects?
I don't know.
Because you've not ruled out alternative causality, it cannot accept your proof. Can you repeat contention number 2 for me, please? I didn't catch it.
Yeah. Contention 2 was processed foods increase risk.
Increase risk?
Yeah.
Okay. Did they give us any proof for these 3 proofs?
That's what they said.
That's anecdotal. I do not accept anecdotal proof. For your first proof, you only gave 1 example, and that is a hasty generalization. It's a form of illogic, and I do not accept illogical proof. For proof number 2, can you summarize that one for me again, please?
For proof number 2, I said, nutritionist Nick Fox states, my 5-year-old study of over 100,000 people found that 10% increase in consumption of ultra-processed foods was associated with a 12% higher risk for cancer. Processed foods often include unhealthy levels of added sugar, sodium, and fat. They are heavy processing strips many of the basic nutrients.
Okay. Thank you. Does ultra processed foods cause these negative health benefits?
I don't know.
Does ultra processed foods cause these negative health benefits all the time?
I don't know.
What percent of the time does ultra processed foods cause these negative health benefits?
10% of the time.
Got 30 seconds.
Prove it. You're just supposed to say, I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay. Are there other causes for these negative health benefits?
I don't. Probably, yeah.
Yes. Okay. Because you've not ruled out alternative causality, you cannot accept your proof. For proof number 3, I counted 7 or 8 negative effects. Does processed foods cause these negative effects?
I don't know.
Does processed foods cause these negative effects all the time?
I don't know.
What percent of the time does processed foods cause these negative benefits or negative health effects?
I don't know.
Are there other causes for these negative health effects?
Yay. Yay.
Yay.
Yay.
Yay. But your second contention actually does not make sense because
You
it
should
doesn't
have
say
pointed
increases.
that out.
I felt like I didn't catch it the first time, and then she told it, and I'm like, okay, that doesn't really make sense, but I got to get on with it because I'm running out of time. So
Yeah,
yeah, 'cause you
because
didn't say it increased anything. You just said it increases risk of what? That's all.
exactly. So the whole thing would be begging the question then, wouldn't it?
True. Man, I could have saved a lot of time if I would have just
Yeah.
done
That's it. So it still gets me at the beginning of the semester when we first started working on this, just the look of deer in a headlight. There's no way in hell I'm going to be able to do this, but you followed through on it really well today. So give yourselves a hand. You did good. Okay.
Oh, guys.
Yes. So you did good.
A for everybody. A